Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we dive into the fundamental orbital mismatch that stopped scientists from visiting the comet 3I-ATLAS. We break down the delta-V formula, explaining why the interstellar visitor's enormous speed was simply too fast for any current human spacecraft to match. The problem stems from its unique trajectory. The interstellar visitor is on a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it is not bound to the Sun and is moving through our solar system only once. Because it's an interstellar object, its orbit is open and extremely steep, giving it far more kinetic energy than a normal comet. Spacecraft launched from Earth are designed for elliptical orbits, not for chasing an object that is literally escaping the solar system. This fundamental orbital mismatch is the first and biggest barrier. The comet entered the solar system at an estimated 58 kilometers per second relative to the Sun, much faster than most solar system comets. For comparison, the fastest spacecraft ever launched by humans, the Parker Solar Probe, reached about 180 kilometers per second only because it dove extremely close to the Sun. No current rocket can directly accelerate a spacecraft to match its incoming speed, especially on short notice after its discovery. To intercept an object like the comet, a spacecraft would need enormous delta-V, the total change in velocity needed to match or meet its trajectory. Interstellar visitors require delta-V budgets many times higher than missions like Voyager, New Horizons, or comet interceptors such as Rosetta. Even with gravity assists, the delta-V needed is still far above what chemical propulsion or even advanced ion thrusters can realistically provide today. The interstellar visitor was discovered on 1st July 2025, long after it had already entered the inner solar system. For missions like New Horizons or Rosetta, planning and launch required many years of preparation. By the time the comet was identified and its orbit computed, it was already past the only region of space where a reasonably powered spacecraft could intercept it. Missing the early detection window is a fatal mission constraint. After its perihelion around late October 2025, the comet began accelerating away from the Sun on its outbound leg. As it escapes, its distance from Earth increases rapidly, while its relative velocity remains extremely high. Chasing it at this phase would require even more delta-V, making a late intercept essentially impossible with modern propulsion, launch mass limits, and mission timelines. The only workable future strategy involves parking high-speed interceptors in deep space, ready to launch toward an interstellar object immediately upon detection. This interstellar sentinel, or comet interceptor-style mission architecture, has been proposed by ESA and others. But such a system wasn't in place when it appeared, which means we had no spacecraft anywhere near the right position or velocity to attempt a rendezvous. Given its speed, orbit, and timing, it could only be studied remotely using JWST, ground telescopes, Mars orbiters, and pre-discovery observations. Interstellar objects like this are scientifically priceless, but with today's propulsion limits, we can observe them, not visit them. To physically reach one in the future, humanity must build faster spacecraft and keep them waiting in advance, long before the next interstellar visitor arrives. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.